Morning, everyone. Welcome to today's daily currency call, where Jin shares his analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So our usual schedule of the week is Monday, Aussie and Kiwi, Tuesday, Euro, Wednesday, Pound. Today, Thursday, we'll be doing the Yen and Gold, and Friday, Canadian Dollar. I see many Traders Club members here. Happy to see everyone here today. Very good morning to everyone. And I see some new names too. So if you don't mind, just help me do this poll. Is this your first time here? So this webinar is going to be very beneficial to long-term investors and short-term traders. We'll be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So looking at the poll, we have quite a few newcomers here. Please help me do the next poll just to find out how did you get here. So a quick introduction about Jin while you guys are filling out the poll. So Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $9.5 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. He is also an international speaker where he speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and recently featured in local radio, sharing his views about the FX market. So looking at the poll, we have a lot of members from Telegram, Traders Club, and some friends shared this link with you guys. That's amazing. So before I pass the time to Jin, let me share with you guys something about what we do here at Traders Club, which I believe will definitely be very beneficial to your trading. So I believe everyone here wants to trade profitably. And what is the fastest way to learn how to trade profitably? That will be learning from someone who has been trading, has a trading experience for the past 12 years, managing a multi-million dollar account on a daily basis, and has a track record of, for the past 2 years, for the managed account clients, with a track record of 75% ROI for the past 2 years. So, if you guys want to learn how to trade profitably the most direct way, why not learn from someone who has been there, done that, and imagine following his signals, getting his weekly coaching every single week, signals every single day for 1 whole year. I believe you guys will improve your trading tremendously. So what am I talking about here? I'm going to share my screen here, which is the Traders Club. So what are we talking about in Traders Club? Very simple. Just very quickly, I'm going to show you guys 3 features here, 3 most important features here among so many other features that we have. Immediately, if you are just still learning or you want to learn how Jin trades specifically, when you enter this Facebook group, you click on the 4-day Kickstarter, which we just run. This is all the getting started tutorials, videos. Day 1, where Jin shares about the basics of Forex. Day 2, the economics, where we use the economics on the FX heavily for our strategy. Day 3, the technical analysis of Forex trading. And Day 4, the most important part, which is the exact 5 steps strategy, a checklist that Jin uses for entering trades. So once you learn all this, what's next? You may be thinking. So we support you guys by pushing out signals every single day. Look at this. It's like this is just yesterday, 2 trade signals. And what's the difference between having the signals here and having the signals in Telegram is we provide you with the 5 steps analysis for every single signal. So you guys can learn exactly how to apply the strategy taught in the 4-day course. So look at here, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. We put it out clearly. And we also tell you this, it hits TP1, and do we want to hold? Do we want to hold it to TP2, TP3, and yeah, this feature you don't get it in Telegram. Telegram will just show you the trade entry, and of course we push out the trade signals here much earlier than we push it out to the Telegram channel. Yeah, so this is the second feature, and just to cut this short, the last and most important feature is weekly coaching with Jin. So we have two coaching. One is on Monday, one is on Wednesday. Monday is done by Jin, where he shares where the team here shares the last week's economic activities, coaching you on how to use our signals, the 5 steps, and also the Jin will actually guide us on how to prepare for upcoming news events, how to prepare for trades for the upcoming week. So among that, we have so many other features here. And just to show you guys one last one, we have the special indicators here where Jin uses, where all of us users to get a better and faster, more reliable trade entry signal. So yeah, among that, we have so many other features here. And look at our latest member, Stephen, where he mentioned he actually recruit his annual membership fees just by following our trade signals. So what are we looking at? What is this annual membership that you must be wondering about? Go to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg, scroll down. So Traders Club is only either $49 a month or $199 a year. So if I were you, I would definitely take the $199 a year option because I save 65% of my money, and it's just 54 cents a day. So hop over to Traders Club. I will put up a link later, or I think Kenneth may have put up the link already. Yeah, and then just click here and sign up for it. I'm pretty sure following us after a year, you will be able to trade more profitably and most importantly, independently. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to pass the time now to Jin for the actual currency call.
That would be me. Stephen, yes, we will be sending you royalty fees for mentioning, or Jin will be sending you royalty fees for mentioning your name over and over and over again. Fees will be sent in the form of fantastic trade ideas that you can jump onto and follow. Only for Stephen. Robbie, if you're nodding away and you want to get your name mentioned, you have fantastic trade ideas, put in that comment, put in the review for the Traders Club, and then we'll get Daniel to send you fantastic trade ideas through your one-to-one coaching. Sounds good? Good stuff. All right. So jumping straight into it. Wait, what happened? Jumping straight into this, looking at the news today. We are talking about the yen pair, so US yen, pound yen, euro yen, and then also looking at gold. It was supposed to set up quite nicely, supposed to look quite interesting. However, it hasn't really played out as expected because of our dear Donald Trump, DT, with his new commentaries and talk about the stimulus. It's on, it's off, it's on again, it's off again, maybe it's on, maybe it's off. So it's all, going to be quite interesting the way the stimulus talk is playing out. So looking at the news here, nothing much that was going to push the market in either directions, but what we're going to pay attention to, I hope you read through the meeting minutes. Okay, that's part one. I hope you read through the meeting minutes. Part two is I hope you didn't read it at 2 a.m. in the morning because it would have been boring as hell. Probably a good time to do something to do today is to read through the meeting minutes. Traders Club members, we will be putting in that summary for that meeting minutes, points to look out for, what this could apply to, all that kind of information will be in the Traders Club. But as a quick summary for today's currency call, you can see that dollar was up over hopes of stimulus spending, and then after that, dollar muted as safe haven demand fades on stimulus hopes. All that really tells you a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unsure market doesn't know what is likely to happen. Okay, because of this uncertainty, because of this unsureness that's happening right now, and a lack of real news drivers. Okay, you can see that today not much news happening that could push the yen, which we also consider as a safe haven currency, in any particular direction. Okay, looking at the news, nothing that could really push it in any particular direction. Today and also tomorrow we'll be looking more on the CAD. With that said, it's going to be quite interesting how the stimulus is going to push the US dollar. Right, I spoke about the stimulus yesterday already. If you don't recall what I said, watch the video from yesterday. The YouTube link is there. Make sure you subscribe as well. So looking at the charts, I think right now we are going to be quite a technical based trading for the next couple of days rather than news drivers, because the news, there's a lack of a news driver, right? So with a lack of a news driver, look towards the technical to get you into those trade setups. So I'll start with gold today, make it a bit different. Start with gold. This is gold on the, where's my mouse? Gold on the daily time frame, sitting at 1885. All right, so the last time we spoke about it, we said that if it could break above 1900 strongly, it probably could try towards 2000. It hasn't. It's really been sitting in that range. So I do think it'll be in the 1900, 1850 range. Move that line down. It's possibly going to bounce in this range, maybe even for the next couple of weeks. So I'm super not interested in the trading the gold right now. I think it's going to trade in this range, looking only if it breaks out higher. What could make it break out higher is that move towards reserve. The move towards reserve, the uncertainty in the US dollar, the uncertainty in the stimulus could push it towards reserve, but it looks like there are some hope. It looks like there might be a breakthrough coming for the stimulus. So we're looking at that range going between 1900 and 1850. It's still going to sit in that range because as much as there are hopes and as much as there might be some optimism, there is still DT, hence a lot of uncertainty whenever he starts tweeting. Okay, so there's something to pay attention to, or rather something to watch over but not trade gold on a daily time frame. Looking at the US yen, if you were following, if you actually turned up for the non-farm payroll session last Friday, it's almost a week now, last Friday, we were sharing that it would probably come down towards this level and then maybe from here bounce back up, hence the brown lines, bounce back up and test 105.80. It did exactly that. Went up, test 105.80, tried to break through. I think that it might actually come back down a bit before maybe bouncing back up towards the 106.40 level. So this will be quite interesting, but you need to wait for this move to play out. Let it come down, all right? It's at 105.98 right now. Let it come down, maybe that 17, 18, 20 pips, hit, test, and bounce back up. I'll be looking to buy at 105.90, even maybe a bit 105.95 to be super safe. 20 pip stop loss, 40 pip take profit, 1:2. I think that would be a good trade to get into for the US yen on H4 time frame. Remember, do your own analysis as well. This is just my point of view. Okay. I don't think it'll get to that resistance level of 107.22. I think first interim point will be 106.45 to start paying attention. That's the US yen. Any questions? I see the chat blinking away. Blinking away not because of questions, but from fantastic summaries. Thank you for that. Euro yen sitting there. Look at that. I'm not going to be talking about patterns because I hate patterns. Get Daniel to tell you about patterns when he's on the call next. It looks like there's going to be a bit of a double top for the euro yen at this 124.80 level. 124.80 level looks like it's testing. Turn down, testing again, turn back down. Looks like it could on the euro yen turn lower towards 123.83. Looks like it could turn lower towards 123.83, especially with how the price action is setting up, struggling to break higher over this week. I think that might be a nice trade. Let it come lower. Look at it at about 124.58. Stop loss 30 pips. Take profit 60 pips. Again. 1:2. Risk 30, make 60. That would be a nice trade. But look for it to turn down. Look for it to turn down towards the 124.58 level before you start selling. Don't start selling now. It could very well from here bounce back up. Only if it starts turning down, then look for that selling opportunity. Pound yen, not super interesting. We have seen it reject this 137.67 level. Turned down, bounced off 135.92. Looks like it's trying to go back up. I would not do anything on the pound yen right now. My view is that it might go up towards 137.67. I would rather wait for it to break above 137.67. Look for that buying opportunity up towards 139.17. 40 pip stop, 120 pip take profit, 1:3. That would be the kind of trades I'll be looking for. The reason why I'm looking at pound yen possibly going up is how we looked at pound yesterday. The last time we said it's going to hit 13010 and turn down. It did exactly that. At that point, it looks like it might go up from this level. Looks like it's trending up. So if pound US dollar starts going up at 1.2927 right now, if it starts going a lot, also climb up. But I'll wait for it to break that resistance of 137.67 before looking to buy. It says my internet connection is a bit unstable, so I hope you caught all that. With that said, I'll pass it back to Chitway.
Okay, thank you, Jin, for the analysis today. So I'm just going to run this last poll before you guys leave. Please let us know, how did you find this session? Apologies for that the lag there. Ahmed is asking about CAD yen. Are we going to do that? I think yeah, we'll do it in the club. Right now the connection is quite laggy. We'll do it in the club for all the Traders Club members. So I will just post up a link right now for you guys to join our YouTube channel, Telegram channel. Yeah, so
we need to reset the router.
Oh, okay. That would be a nightmare. Okay, guys, yeah, so just join the YouTube channel for the recording. Join the Telegram channel for the signals, and join Traders Club if you want to know more in depth into how Jin trades the FX market. Yeah, so with that, yeah, that's the end of the session today. See you guys tomorrow for the Canadian dollar analysis. Thank you so much and goodbye.
Robbie gave us his bad internet. He fixed his internet already and gave us bad internet now.
for your portfolio.
Just kidding. Bye bye. See you all.